God bless you, Facebook family. It's your girl, Prophetess Centora Holder, with your Marriage Tip Monday. Okay, I know it's Tuesday. Yesterday was a holiday, and I got your inboxes, your calls to say, where's Marriage Tip Monday? I'm glad that this is really making an impact on you all, those of you that are married, soon to be married, been married for a while, but here it is today on Tuesday. The Marriage Tip Monday for this week deals with something that as couples, we have to learn and grow to get better in this area. It's about the power of agreement. When a husband and a wife agrees and they pray in agreement, it causes God to move on their behalf. When you're talking about your family, your ministry, your careers, if you touch and agree as a husband and wife, God will come and move in your situation. So now that we know that that's an area of power or an area where God blesses in couples, we also must know it's an area of struggle. What does that mean? That means that the enemy understands if he can cause you two to disagree and not unite as one, then he can divide the house. And we know that a divided house will not stand. So in dealing with agreement and disagreement, I have a few pointers. First of all, you are not always right. I know you think you are. Been there, done that, still growing. But you're not always right. And your way of doing things is not always the right way of doing things. God has given you a mate because that is the one person in your life that should be truthful with you, that feel comfortable telling you when you're right or when you're wrong. I know personally in my marriage, my husband and I, we are each other's checkmate. We're kind of the regulator, the temperature gauge. And there are times that he had to tell me that I was wrong. There are times that he had to tell me that I should have handled things a different way. To be honest, at first I was not very receptive. But when I got by myself and I thought about it, I know that he told me the truth. When you are disagreeing, you must do it in love. Not in I told you so, or you should have listened to me attitude, but do it to let the person know that you want what's best for him or her. There are times I've had to tell him that he wasn't correct or he should have did things a different way. And he may not appreciate it at the moment, but we always come back together and agree. So there's power in agreement, but there are some times you have to agree to disagree. And with that I mean when a person or your mate is not receptive of the counsel that you're giving them, if it's godly, leave it and pray about it. If you tell them the truth and you pray, God will deal with them and they will come back to you and you can resolve the conflict. The Bible tells us a soft answer turns away wrath. So what does that mean? You got to love them even when you might not like them. There are some times in relationships where it will be like you feel like you're cats and dogs. But if you put the enemy in his place and unite together and say, hey, wait a minute. United we stand and divided we'll fall. It'll put that enemy on a flight. So I charge you today, if you've got some issues, some questions, some problems in your marriage that you're not agreeing on, talk about it, pray about it, and watch God move on your behalf. God bless you. Until next time, remember, marriage is marvelous and keep loving one another. It's all right to disagree when you agree to a disagree and then let God resolve your conflicts. God bless you.